Hey Silverbugs, this is Meltdown Money, and I want to talk today a little bit more about stickered dollars. I did an overview video a few days back that you might want to take a look at to know a little bit more about them, but what I want to talk about today is what are some of the things that make these stickered dollars worth less. What devalues them? So the biggest factor is the type of coin. So let me show you some coins here. I've got the lowest denomination I have is a 50-cent piece. Now sticker dollars come in. I've seen them in not just dollars. I've seen them in pennies and quarters and 50-cent pieces. I've seen them on foreign currency, and just about every amount of type of currency you can think of. There's a lot of modern sticker dollars. I've seen them on the Sacagawea dollars. I've seen them on just Ikes and Franklins, and I've seen them on all kind of coins. But the biggest determining factor for the value of one of these coins is if it's silver. So you want something that was minted with some amount of silver. Even the Franklins that are 40% are still pretty good, though those are pretty modern. So the biggest factor is the silver content of the coins. And then from there, it's the actual value of the coin. So in these two cases, these are a Canadian dollar and a dollar, and this is a 50-cent piece. All right, so that's the first thing, is the type of coin. The second most important thing that causes these coins to be devalued is the condition of the coin, and this one's really important. These two I just purchased on eBay, and I'm returning them because the seller didn't disclose the condition of these coins. I knew that this had been torn off, but it was such a unique, interesting coin that I was gonna keep it anyway until I found a better version of this coin. And the price I paid for it, I didn't expect the sticker to be peeled up on this coin. You can see that this one has been peeled up, and this was a coin I already had, the Wagon Wheel Lounge. It was a pretty good sticker condition, but when I got it, I noticed that the sticker had been peeled up, and I think some people would maybe say, just super glue it down, but I really don't know what that would do to the stickers over time, and I really like them in original condition. I don't want to start trying to preserve these coins. The only type of preservation I do is to put them in airtights as soon as I get them. So these two coins are going back. So lifted stickers are not good. Another source of aggravation here is when people do this, where they will actually scratch the coin away so they can see what the mint mark was. That really devalues coins. I mean, these are still collectible because they're so rare, but it does detract from the value because of the damage of the sticker. And in some ways, when the sticker's been damaged to view the mint mark, it's even more. It even brings the value down a little bit more versus just like in the case of this one, if this had been affixed just because, if it had just been scratched off or worn by another coin, rubbing together. So the first issue is the type of coin. The second one is the condition of the sticker. The third thing that affects value or brings the value down on these is how many of these were made. So what I'm going to do is show you some stickers that were really, a lot of them were produced. So anything that came out of a slot machine or were purchased as a souvenir place at a casino, they just made a ton of them. And this isn't, so there's a lot of those. That brings down the value. These are still collectible. I mean, this is still a great starter piece that would fall in the $20 to $30 range. And when you get into collecting these stickers that are mass produced, that they have a lot of them, you really want a good example of that sticker. So it's worth maybe holding out to get a good sticker. For example, this Calico Ghost Town, there's just a lot of these. These were produced probably by the tens of thousands. And if you're gonna buy this one, get one with a really good sticker. Don't get one like this. Like I've got an example of these two bobbing in, and you can see that the one on the left here has all the little red parts of the banner, where this one doesn't. So these were both mass produced, both very collectible and great to have on your in your collection, but you really want one, the best quality sticker you can get when it comes to these mass produced sticker dollars. The fourth thing to consider is the condition of the coin, and unlike for those who collect bullion and just generics, where they really have to have they want a good quality coin, it's really not as important with sticker dollars. It's really more about the sticker, but it does bring the value down a little bit when you get a coin like this. For instance, this one is heavily worn. You can tell this was rubbed together with other coins for a long time, and in this case it came out of a slot machine, and so this was probably paid out hundreds and hundreds of times, and just these coins just clanked together and rubbed together, and so they're really worn down. Chances are they replaced this sticker multiple times. You can see where it looks like there was an outline of another sticker right on the edge. I don't know if that comes out on the camera. So worn down coins, the value still comes down on these, but still this coin easily falls in the $20 to $30 range, possibly more depending on how you acquire it. Another thing that can bring down the value is this was the back of a peace dollar, and I don't know how well this shows up on the camera, but you can see there's like an X that was scratched into it. That's going to bring down the value of this coin, but not as much as a damaged sticker would bring it down. So this is a really unique sticker. I've only seen this one. I'm sure there's others out there, but I've only seen this one. So still a great pickup, and this is going to be well north of 30 for that coin. And this is another example of a slot machine coin that's well worn because it was just paid out multiple times. So the condition of the coin does affect the value, does bring it down, but it doesn't bring it down as much as if you were just collecting nice silver pieces. And the last thing is the type of sticker that brings down the value of these coins. And what I mean by this is the sticker's small, or is it boring? So in this case, this is a big sticker, but it really is a kind of a boring sticker. It's just black and white, nothing too special about it. Still, these are all very collectible because they're very rare, but this would still be north of 30, but the value comes down as if you're comparing a neat sticker like this boot-shaped Dude Ranch in Atlantic City, New Jersey. This coin is just going to have a considerably larger markup than this one's going to have because of the uniqueness and the just how neat the sticker is itself. So, and then if you have these smaller stickers are going to be worth less than a full-size sticker that's colored and interesting to look at, as well as, you know, same thing of these. These are kind of just, this is somewhat interesting, but it is kind of a plain sticker. But this one's still somewhat interesting, and this one is just automatic $5. You know, not too exciting. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is just going over some of the things that bring down the value, you know, the top 5 things that bring down the value of these stickered coins. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. Thanks. Keep stacking.